Raspberry season is one of my favorite parts of summer, so today we're putting those sweet, juicy berries to good use with this bold and delicious Raspberry Habanero Jelly. It's sweet, spicy, and goes with just about anything. Here's how we make it. First things first, gloves on. Seriously, do not skip this step. Habaneros may be small, but they pack a huge punch and you definitely don't want to rub your eyes after handling them. Grab 2 habanero peppers, remove the stems, seeds, and the membrane. 2 peppers gave this jelly a perfect kick for us, but if you're a heat lover, go ahead and use 4. Toss those into your food processor with 12 ounces of fresh or frozen raspberries and about 2.5 to 3 cups of diced bell pepper. It doesn't have to be perfect, we're just going for the juice here, so a few uneven bits are totally fine. Now pour that mix into a large pot over medium heat, add in 2 cups of water, and give it a quick stir. Bring to a boil, then cover and reduce the heat. Let it simmer for 15 minutes. Once the time's up, strain out the solids. You want to keep just the juice. This part might need to be done in batches. Now give your pot a quick rinse, then pour the strained juice back in. Add 1 cup of vinegar. Either distilled white or apple cider vinegar works great. Next, stir in 1 box of pectin. Make sure to break up any lumps. Bring this mixture back to a rolling boil, then stir in 4 cups of sugar. Give it a good whisk or stir to dissolve, then bring it back to a full rolling boil and let it go for 2 minutes. While that's boiling, get your canning jars ready. Pull them out of the canner, drain them, and line them up for filling. After the 2-minute boil, skim off any foam, and then carefully ladle the hot jelly into your jars, leaving about 1/4 inch of headspace. Wipe the rims with a damp paper towel, pop on the lids, and screw the rings on just until they're finger tight. That's crucial for proper sealing. Place the jars back into your water bath canner and process for 6 to 10 minutes, depending on your altitude. When they're done, remove them carefully and let them cool undisturbed for 24 hours. Check to make sure the seals are good, then you can store them in the pantry for up to a year or in the fridge for about 2 weeks after opening. This stuff is amazing on toast, with cream cheese and crackers, drizzled over grilled meats, or even on eggs. If you give it a try, let me know how it turns out for you, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more recipes just like this one.